And vitamins or minerals are what determines whether a diet is a healthy diet, whether it's nutrient rich, whether it's nutritious. But omega-3 fatty acids, whether we realize it or not, they function, or a defining characteristic is shared with vitamins and minerals. We can't make vitamins, we can't make minerals. If they're not delivered to us from the outside of our body, then we suffer the deficiency or insufficiency consequences. Again, we can't make vitamins, we can't make minerals, we need them to live. We can't make omega-3 fatty acids. We need them to live. And most of us don't realize that, especially given the American diet and the scarcity of fish, fatty, oily, cold water fish in our diet. We do not get the omega-3s that we need, and our body absolutely, positively cannot make them. And the alarming part about that is like, okay, so how important are they? We can't make them, they can't be that important. Well, 2/3 of the weight of your brain is an omega-3 fatty acid called DHA, which we focus on. Other companies focus on EPA, we focus on DHA because it's the principal component in your brain. Also, the principal building block in your eye, the retina of your eye. Certainly, we talk about the role lutein and zeaxanthin play in the retina of our eye, but lutein and zeaxanthin are effectively swimming in DHA, again, an omega-3. So as important as they are for our eyes and for our brain, and we've already heard about cardiovascular health and their importance to our heart, we do not get them from our diet. And like a vitamin, like a mineral, our body can't make them. So that's why I always like to talk about this alongside Essential 1, because omega-3s share that absolute essential quality. The word essential doesn't just mean important, it means we must have it. And if we're not getting it from outside our body, we are going to suffer the consequences.
But all omega-3s are not created equal. And that's why you want Andrew Lessman's omega-3s. This is what's gonna help you and really, truly make a difference. I mean, if you've heard of anything, right? You've heard of CoQ10, right, and you've heard of omega-3s. And that's why this is one of the products that you simply must choose, okay? So we have 30, 60, 180, and 360. If you do the 360, which again, you know, this is gonna work back with your multivitamin. You should do this every single day. And that's why you probably want to go ahead and choose that.
It's one capsule a day. Well, the best reason to choose, any size is going to work. The 360 just offers enormous savings.
The best savings.
And the 360 also, I always say, it's not just economical, it's ecological in the fact that when you look at that replacing a year's worth, if you bought a 30 capsule supply, that's 12 deliveries. One single bottle replaces 12 other bottles, caps and labels. So it's just a more efficient way. And with us, if you look at $22 for a 30 capsule supply, multiply 22 by 12, and you end up at what's something like $264, something like that. So $264 if you were buying it separately, and $99 if you buy the 360. So again, that's an incredible, incredible savings. So it's certainly best for the planet with a large size, but it's much better for you in the large size. And these products, every size comes with a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. There's no stomach upsets with this product. It will go down easily. It delivers the omega-3s in a fashion that if you were making the product yourself, this is what it would look like. It would be in its natural triglyceride form. Most omega-3s are in a synthetic ethyl ester form. It's less expensive to do that. The natural form, ironically, is more expensive. We follow the blueprint of Mother Nature with higher DHA. That's what your brain needs and your eyes need and your heart needs. Other companies follow the industrial blueprint, which is higher EPA, which is again, cheaper. So when you make a better omega-3 product for you, it's not gonna look like the omega-3 product you see in discount stores or pharmacies or supermarkets. It's going to look different. But when you look at this product, again, this is a product that you only need one capsule daily. It delivers about 50% more than the typical large capsule in my little tiny capsule. So you're getting 50% more. That's all you need, that one capsule daily, unless your doctor told you otherwise. So it ends up being barely a little over 20 cents a capsule.
Incredibly economical with the free shipping and handling as well. We have 3 flex payments available on it. So this is a great time for you to go ahead and make that commitment and try it. See what's so different about it and see why. When you look at the reviews on this, absolutely incredible. 2,900 5-star reviews, nearly 3,000 5-star reviews on this product. And I think that when you get it home, you're gonna understand, but look at the special savings. Again, our special savings are only good while Andrew is here. They will last through tomorrow night, and then they will disappear, so will the free shipping and handling. So make sure you make the choices, especially on the things that are most important.
And no matter whether if you're looking for omega-3s for your brain, for your heart, for your eyes, just doing that acknowledges the role they play. They play a structural role in our body. They play a functional role in our body, and it's inescapable that there's great research. I didn't talk about this originally when I first introduced this product almost 40 years ago. I didn't talk about the role it played with our brain, that actually there's great research talking about mood. But why would that surprise us? Why would it surprise us, all the clinical studies now that talk about vision and talk about brain function and mood, when we realize the structural role that these omega-3 fatty acids play in those organs in our body? Because when we think about it, that our function always follows structure. You have structural issues, you're gonna have functional problems. So when it comes to keeping a healthy structure for our brain and our eyes, it really is the first line on that to-do list is make sure that those organs have the omega-3s, which are their vital structural component, just like making sure our bones have calcium, same thing.
And we can make sure that you have it every single day. Again, the 360 capsules is gonna be your best value there. A savings, $60 savings on that. Again, you can put that on 3 flex payments. We'll even do free shipping and handling for you. But whatever choice you wanna make, that's what's important, is to go ahead and make that choice and get started and be proactive. Be proactive about your health, because you know what? If you're not taking care of yourself, then nobody else is gonna do it for you. So a great time for you to really take control and really make a difference, because this is all, Andrew, you know, you can think about